Whoa! Okay, it's time for another filthy game review, game preview, Bunduru of the Habs and the Knights series. So, if you're new around here, grab yourselves a beer and park that ass on a chair, as we're going to talk about what's been going on in the series so far, and take a look at the projected lines for Game 3. But first, if you're a fan of the Habs, or you're just an asshole like me, then please consider subscribing to my channel, as I upload hockey content daily and would really enjoy having some more of you little grasshoppers tag along for the ride. And if you want to get in on some of the action down there in the old comment section, then listen up. And listen up good, okay? Cause we got a new contest here. That's right. Take a stab at predicting which player will have the most shots on goal throughout the entire game. And if you get it right, I will pin your comment to the top and give you a shout out in the game review for this one tomorrow. And in case any of you are wondering, during the last game preview, I asked a specific question, okay? Who would score the game-winning goal of the game? And nobody said Paul Byron. Nobody. Everybody was just scratching their heads. Cole Caulfield, Tyler Toffoli, Ravioli. But yep, nobody said Polly Waivers. So, better luck this time. Now, let's get right down to business here, okay? The Habs, they lost game 1. They played that game without Jeff Petrie, who is a really big deal for this team. They did start the game looking good, but you know the rest, okay? The second and third period were just shit. So heading into game 2, I think we all knew how important it was to split the series in Vegas. And fortunately for the Habs, Jeff Petrie, the man, was cleared to play. Yeah, even though the guy looked like Linda Blair from The Exorcist, the team medical staff and a couple of priests, they got together, they threw some garlic on him, some holy water. They went the whole 9 yards. And they decided, hey, not only can Jeff Petrie play, but this guy can probably scare the hell out of the Golden Knights. And hey, it worked. It was great. The Habs struck first with Joel Armia and the fourth line getting the job done yet again. Then we saw our little bundle of joy. Look at him, Cole Caulfield. He gets the puck near the point. He does a pump fake, slides the puck over to Ravioli Tyler Toffoli, who makes absolutely no mistake and buries the puck 5-hole on Marc-Andre Fleury. And boom, just like that, 2-0 for the Habs. Then we see Josh Anderson make a great play. He hasn't been really getting a whole lot of praise. I'd like to see him get more points. But hey, he definitely made a nice play on the Paul Byron goal. He tied up the defender, which allowed the puck to get past him. And Paul Byron comes in like he's shot out of a macaroni shooter. He picks up the puck, goes in. Oriole Fleury goes for a little poke check, and Polly Waivers says, no. Not having none of that, bro. Get that shit out of here. He goes upstairs and beats Oriole Fleury, and things are looking good. But Donatello, Michelangelo, whatever the hell his name is, he would go on to score a pair of goals for the Golden Knights, and you gotta give him credit. They came out playing hard for the second half of the game and forced the Habs to really clinch their ass cheeks together to try and get a win. But hey, it worked. And now here they are. They've got a split series in Vegas, going back to Montreal for a pair of home games. And can you imagine if somehow, someway, the Habs managed to win both of these games at home? Jeez, I will lose my mind. So, with the game review out of the way, let's take a look at the projected lines for tonight's game and see what the hell we've got going on here. Starting things off with the Habs lines. It looks like we're going to have Phil Danault centering Arturi Lehkonen and Brendan Gallagher again for the first line. Unless, of course, Steve Irwin himself, Jake Evans, is cleared to play and maybe takes the spot of Arturi Lehkonen. I don't know what's going to happen here. But as of right now, it's Phil Danault between Arturi Lehkonen and Brendan Gallagher. Line 2, we've got Nick Suzuki between Tyler Toffoli, who is red hot. I think he's got an 8-game point streak going right now in the playoffs. And also our little bundle of joy, Cole Caulfield. Line 3, we've got Jesperi Kotkaniemi between Polly Byron and Big Josh Anderson. Then we've got the other line 1, who is like the old demented dementia version of Eric Stahl between Joel Armia and Corey Perry. For the defense pairings, we've got Ben Sherratt paired with Shea Weber. The second unit, we've got Joel Edmondson paired with Gary Laser Eyes. And on the third unit, we've got Gus and Dirt. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. simple stuff. Heading on over to the Vegas Golden Knights lineup, and their first line is Nicholas Waugh between Max Spaghetti and Kidney Stone. Chandler Stevenson is day to day, so he's kind of a maybe right now for Game 3, but I don't know. I personally don't see it happening. Moving on to line 2, we've got William Karlsson between Jonathan Marchessault and Riley Smith. Line 3, we've got Matthias Janmark between Dylan Sikura and Alex Kuttuktuk. The fourth line, we've got Keegan Coleslaw between Dog Carrier and Pitt Peeves. Taking a look at their defense pairings, we've got Alec Martinez paired with Alex Petriangelo. The second unit, we've got Braden McNabb with Shea Theodore. And the third unit, we've got Nick Holt with Zach Whitecloud. Anyway, guys, that does it for this game review, game preview Bunduru. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to predict who's going to have the most shots at the end of this game. Go Habs go, and I'll see you next time.